Same Time Toys, one more time, guys. Here we go. So, I was at Walmart getting tires put on my car today. And I actually sent a text to Woody Triple Two and bothered his ass. And he told me to get a Techno Viper. Well, against his better judgment, I bought Quick Kick. Um, the man with the chocolate fudgy bar for Bazooka. That dolt. They made him into the cartoon. But yeah, figure 116, QR code nowhere, the Lego Mumbo Jumbo. Pretty cool art. I mean, if it was black and white, it would be awesome. And then the toy picture with Storm Shadow in the background. Storm Shadow, yeah. Thing about Storm Shadow, of course now I can't find him. I tried to put, where is the camera? There it is. These bloody hand wraps on Storm Shadow because I thought they would look so awesome, the ones from Big Boa. But this little peg is like twice as long as it needs to be to go in there, and I was afraid that if I cut it, it wouldn't fit in Big Boa's hand anymore, and then I'd be just out of luck. But I think I'm gonna go for it. I think these bloody hand wraps will look amazing on Storm Shadow. And as far as the ninja characters go, these were if I can get my fingers to work right, little Etsy crosses that I chopped the loop off of and then made one side match the other as close as I could to make little tiny throwing stars. But I digress. We're talking about Quick Kick and his fudgy bar. You know, I got the giant omnibus. You think I would read his file card before I get into this, and from now on when I do a review, I'm just gonna consult the Bible, as I call it, and go from there. But the stuntman extraordinaire, the man whose girlfriend's name was Amber. Amber is the color of your energy, blah blah. But I can't wait to get in this figure, so we're gonna turn this thing around, we're gonna spin this guy, we're gonna do what we do, so give me a second. Okay, so this is Quick Kick. I was gonna pose them all out and do something crazy, but I figured why bother? Let's just let him enjoy his chocolate fudgy bar. Again, I failed you guys because I wanted to go back and watch the episode where Quick Kick first showed up in the cartoon and get the fudgy bar jingle, but I think I'm kind of happy that I didn't. So the thing that I guess was really bothering me about this figure is his backpack. It's not the original. He only came with one sword. And this backpack was reminding me of Jinx's backpack with the two swords. I know it was black and it had ninja stars and rope on it and all that good shit, but it's just the two swords sitting in the back that made me think of it. So, as you can see, he comes with a pair of fists. He's got a pair of grabby hands and a throwing star, a shuriken, and a couple of Haji Choppy hands. I can't remember what Down South 77 called it, but I'll figure it out, and that's what we're going to call them from now on. But the chop hands are definitely nice because it gives me the ability to have another figure salute. So let's turn this off because that noise is annoying. Everybody's seen the chocolate fudgy bar. It is as cool as everybody says. It is also as rubbery and as pliable as everything else that Hasbro seems to make for G.I. Joe. The swords are nice. They look nice anyway. I have no complaints. The backpack is actually pretty cool. Definitely got some painting to do on it. I don't blame them for not putting paint apps on the backpack itself. I mean, it's a good place to cut corners. I mean, I get it. But we're definitely gonna do the straps and the clips because there are enough of them on there. And then if we paint this, give it some contrast, it'll look absolutely beautiful. So he does come with another head. I mean, it's different, don't get me wrong. He's got that, ooh, you know, but I wish it was more different, more pronounced. That way, I mean, you can really get it into something. The cool thing about this sash is that it does come off. I don't see myself using him without the sash. I just wanted to check. I knew they didn't come out, but you never know until you try, right? I mean, the sash is cool. I will not display Quick Kick without it. Quick Kick is ripped. Wow. All right, so here's looking at you, kid. But anyway, he's got the Exorcist down. He can look down. He can look up very well. His other neck needs to be positioned well. Otherwise, it looks like there's a hole in his neck. Of course, if he's fighting Storm Shadow, there will be a hole in his neck. He is a stunt man, not a ninja. As far as I know. Maybe I need to read the Bible again. He's got a great T-pose. As you can see, he can flip. His shoulder bends, his bicep bends. He is double jointed in all the right ways, and he has no pins. I love it. He's got no pins, as you can see. And of course, the wrist moves because he's got several different hands. Let's see what he looks like with a sword. Sword's a little skinny. I mean, looks more like a giant stiletto. Really thin machete. But we're not complaining. I think they look good. Other arm, more of the same. This guy's straight out of the package. He has great flexibility, great ratchet. He can bend back really far. He can bend forward really far. So he's definitely got the, hey, I lost my contact look. Or, damn, I just got knocked the F out. He turns at the waist. Very cool. I like it when they do that. He's got a nice web belt with some pouches. I was going to do what Aaron the Toy Enhancer did. I have a nice little chain right here that will be perfect for his nunchucks. And then I saw the nunchucks. I mean, I'm just gonna have to make a pair of nunchucks, and these are just gonna have to pour it in just like the original Ninja Turtle, or Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle, his belt. Nunchucks are stored the same exact way. I thought that was pretty funny. He has almost a perfect Van Damme. Thank you, Punk. This is a Punk with Toys' line, the Van Damme. I steal it every time because I can't think of another thing to call it. I mean, it's not a split anymore in my mind because of that. But he's got a great kick. Bends at the upper thigh. He's got a pretty cool design. It's so cool they had to show it on the packaging. Knees a little stiff, but no complaints. No pins. I love it. So, I mean, he can do... This guy can pose like nobody's business. Sorry, guys, that's a little flashy. It turns same as a boot cut. Oh, he's got one of them. Definitely needs some heat on the ankle. Got one of those ankles that I'm afraid I'm gonna break all the time. But you can definitely get the broken ankle out of it. Great look. This is a great figure, guys. I mean, as much as I wanted that Techno Viper, I started looking at Quick Kick and I was like, yeah, I gotta get him. I have to have it. Oh, I did not mention his butterfly because it's not really doing anything for me right now. And it is a big butterfly. I mean, as big as that guy is, he should be able to get both hands on a pistol. And I don't see it happening. I know in the cartoon, Quick Kick very rarely had a gun, if ever. But if you're gonna make a Joe, at least give him a pistol. I mean, come on, guys. But, I mean, there are plenty to go around. I mean, what can I say? So we're right at 10 minutes on this part of the video. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. I mean, everybody's doing it. Come on. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a colleague. Same Time Toys needs subscribers. And I would like to thank everybody that is subscribed already. We just passed 150 subscribers. I never thought I would get to 50, 25, 50, 100, 125. Now 150 people want to hear what I got to say. I'm not buying it. How many bots are my friends or my subs? But I mean, this figure is absolutely awesome. I am a huge fan. That is for sure. Just trying to get him buttoned back up before I leave you guys. Don't want you to think my figures are just sitting here in a pile, because they are not. They're getting... Every time I take one down from a review, if I don't spin it for a short, I pose it up with a couple other figures. I try to keep those that I think are buddies in either the cartoon or the comic universe together, just so they don't get bored. But yeah, I mean, he fits up against the bench. I do want to make the bench a little shorter. But, oh, one more thing. I built a Lego ferret. This thing is a joke, guys. But it was only $3.99, and the entire reason I got it was for this guy here. Lego Storm Shadow. I mean, that was what it was all about. So remember, like, share, and subscribe. And also remember, if the day's a little too long and you're thinking about it, don't. Call somebody. Call a friend. Call a professional. Call me. Get a hold of somebody. Just, unlike Nike, don't do it. Man, just don't do it. All right, guys. Peace.